I don't know what character this is. This is the new screaming being. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. We're live. I
Hello,
think.
it's me.
Let me check. Yep. Speak.
It's me, the thatched. Hello, it's me, the
Speak.
thatched Mac. Or
Wait, that's
Michael,
not you.
sorry.
Yeah, you're Michael. Michael P.
I'm Michael. I don't know who the
Michael-
heck that guy is.
Michael P. Zach. That's his full name.
I'm Michael B. Zach.
That's the worst name.
No
you could give a
relation
human being.
to Michael B. Jordan,
Nope.
unfortunately.
Zach. That's the worst.
Okay, we sound good. Hey guys,
How
sorry.
do I sound? Do I sound better? I should
You
sound better.
You do sound better. Last time there was like cracking, but you know what? You're no longer an addict no more.
I'm gonna read you this, okay?
Sure, read me a thing.
Egghead reviews. Mance blows. Eggy Noop. His name's Eggy Noop.
Sorry, there's a lot of
What-
information there.
What does a fatally wounded Rurun and a Mantlo's bar on Nowhere Station have in common? Both are in the midst of a slow and painful death. Don't get me wrong, loyal reader. I came to Nowhere on a mission, but even I, a connoisseur of dive bars and flark-ridden watering holes, cannot be swayed to get a full skull to this gashly lit den of thievery that has the audacity to call itself a bar. For a bar that suggests there's only one by which to be rated against. If Mantlo's has a bar, it is sunk so low to the rotting celestial gray matter that it cannot, dare I say, will not be found again. Therefore, reader, I caution you, drink at your own risk, lest you too be consumed by the slow entropy of irrelevance. A generous 0.5 out of 5555 dig. Okay, you like that?
I definitely zoned out a little bit towards the end, but you know what? I liked most of it.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just reading lore cubes or lore things.
Lore hermaphrodites. That's what they're called. Wait, can't say that.
Fat eyeball guy. I like him.
Eyeballtopia. I've been sitting in front of my PlayStation for the last 5 hours.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. No,
I couldn't get on the PlayStation because my stepfather, and look at these gross creatures. My stepfather and my little brother were on it, and they were hogging it. They were playing Fortnite.
Hogging the fort. I was just bugging you, don't worry. I'm only saying that because I was literally...
Dude, listen, here's our mission tonight, okay?
Sure.
We're gonna get your ass to Nowhere, and we're gonna have you have fun on Nowhere.
I'm gonna have fun?
You're gonna have fun on Nowhere.
I'm already having fun. I'm having a freaking old time.
Yeah, no, because Nowhere is more fun than the other places. There's like a bunch of weird creatures and It's like the most Renzo this game is gonna get.
Awesome. You know, I like, what was I saying? I'm zoning out. I'm fighting the squid man from last time. Giant squid. So, let's talk about the thing that happened today.
What happened today?
Hold on. God, I'm really bad at focusing right now. Jesus. I've been on the PlayStation all day because I immediately came home and I wanted to watch Hawkeye, and I watched Hawkeye. I've seen all of it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
What'd you think of it?
What did you think of it? No, I'm kidding.
I want you to go first.
Yeah, of course you want me to go first. I hated it. No, I'm kidding. I quite enjoyed it. In fact, it's the season's greetings, so it really gets those like Christmas vibes really well.
Yes, it does.
I love the soundtrack with the frickin' Christmas chimes. I love that.
Yes.
I greatly enjoyed it so far. It's very simple, but that's really all it has to be, and I'm really excited to see where it's going. It's got a good setup.
Yeah, it does. I really like it. A lot of people are like, what the heck? I want the big epic reveals to happen. It's like, guys, we don't need a freaking multiverse ending show in every freaking Disney Plus series.
It's a Hawkeye show, so.
And it takes its time. We don't need like epic stakes to kick in just yet. We can kind of chill the frick out for a little bit.
Yeah,
let
exactly.
it take its time, and just the nice thing is the story it's telling is progressing very smoothly. It's probably the best pacing of the Disney Plus series, I would say.
It's
I know it's slow, but it's smooth. You know, that's the thing.
It's gonna be like what? Isn't it only 6 episodes or something like that?
Yes, sir.
Which means it's gonna be relatively short, honestly, which is good. It's gonna feel like a Christmas movie.
It is. It already kind of feels like a movie. Like, I don't know. The 2 episodes really blend together quite well.
Yeah, it's very much paced like a movie so far, which I've enjoyed.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I don't know. I can see why some people might be a little about it, but honestly, I'm greatly enjoying it. And it's exactly...
It's exactly what I wanted to.
I love the stupid frickin' guys that go, bro, all the time.
Bro, the tracksuit mafia.
It's the best mafia.
Also, it's probably the most comic book accurate Disney Plus series so far because it is beat for beat just like the Matt Fraction run. Yeah.
Really?
Which is what it's based. Even like that whole intro sequence stylistically is just done in the art style of the Matt Fraction run.
So that whole Ronin thing happened in the comics too.
No, not the Ronin stuff. It was a MacGuffin. Like, so in this show, it's the Ronin costume. In that, it was
just something else.
Oh, it was a tape of Hawkeye like killing a political person or something. And that was the MacGuffin. But in this, it's the Ronin suit. But they still have the same basic structure. And dude, and the tracksuit mafia, like they say bro and everything. They look like they literally are beat for beat right out of the comics.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I greatly enjoyed that. It was so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was laughing every time they were just bickering about nonsense. They were always like, bro. We didn't get a good place. They were complaining about their place that they're in.
Yeah, no, I love this. Like, dude, they were awesome. And Kate Bishop is fantastic. So good.
Yeah,
so well. I mean, I know it's the obvious choice of player with Haley Steinfeld, but it's the obvious choice because it's the right choice. It's like Doctor Strange, you know?
I love her.
I know you love her.
I do.
I really like Hawkeye's hearing loss and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The opening scene is amazing. Oh my god, the opening scene is really good.
You mean the flashback?
Yeah.
Thought it was okay.
Oh. Get out of here.
I didn't like the little girl.
The actress?
Yeah, I didn't like her.
No, I thought it was amazing. I think it's really well directed and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I like that.
It's one take, and I think it was a fantastic. I mean, I thought
it's
she was
one
fine.
take.
Not the whole thing, but there is like a one take in it.
Weird.
And,
I didn't even notice
dude,
that.
It's,
so stupid.
It's awesome. I think that opening scene is like one of the best parts of the show right now. I mean, just the quiet. And I mean, like it's coming, right? When you see 2012.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like that slow burn, which is what's so cool about it. Is you're just waiting and then you just hear the whoom in the background, and it's really. I think it's just a really good scene. You know,
no, you're right.
Kids, it's gonna be a roll of the dice every time, but
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. The scene itself is amazing.
Other than
I was
that.
like, dude, this is so cool. Just the sound design, and what's also really cool is it's not like a new scene from Avengers. It's just showing a different perspective from a scene we know. You know, it's that,
right. Yeah, exactly.
The iconic Hawkeye shot of him jumping back. I love the shot of him falling with the bow in his hand, and then you see her. Dude, it was really cool.
Yeah, no, I love the. I guess it'd be dramatic irony. I love that. It's great.
Yes. Yeah. I just think it's a really well done scene, and I loved it to death. I think it's also a great way to introduce Kate Bishop. Also, fun fact: Kate Bishop did not get snapped.
She did not. None of her
because
family
she's
did,
20.
apparently.
She's 22 years old. And if she was 7 and during Avengers 1, that makes her way too young to be 22 now.
Yeah.
But if you take the snap and the 5 years into account, then it does actually add up pretty perfectly.
That's gonna get confusing for future characters.
It is. Yes, their ages are gonna be a little weird.
Because you'll be
that's why,
wait, how old are they?
Yeah, Peter Parker should be older than her, but he isn't because he didn't get snapped. Or he should be at least the same age.
No, he did get snapped.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So he's younger because he did not experience the 5 years like she did.
Yeah,
you know?
I see what you mean.
I just really love the show. It's just so the small things, you know.
It's exactly what I need. It's exactly what I like. It was just a very nice thing to come off of work and just watch that and be like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, me too. I just thought it was excellent.
Oh my god.
I thought it was. I mean, like it's so much better. Like when you, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of hate Falcon and Winter Soldier now. I've only, like, in hindsight, I've only liked that show less and less and less. Like, I swear to God, I think it's like the worst paced thing ever. It's so
really
boring. Everyone's like, oh, there's so much filler in these. Like, no, there's that whole show is filler. The whole show is filler because at the start of the show he should be Captain America.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's some interesting ideas, but they're like barely in it. You know, like most of the time we're dealing with stupid third world countries, and they're being like.
There's people
We need
like
to fight the resist. We need to fight the resist. We need to save our people. We're being they hate us or something. I don't know. And the random countries and with the vague missions. Like, what are you doing? They're stealing vaccines. What are vaccines gonna do for people in third world countries? They don't want vaccines. They want food. Like, it's just terrible. And like, how long? Like, what is the time span of that show? A couple weeks? A couple days? I don't know.
It could be like months, yeah, we don't even know.
Yeah, right? Like, I don't know, I just think it's... I just did not like that show. I really, in hindsight, I'm never gonna watch it again. And so this was so much nicer because it's so much less self-serious and like... I don't know. It's very simple and like, there's like a mystery, like a murder mystery, but unlike a lot of crime shows, this murder mystery like is very straightforward, you know? It's not
Jesus, move! Sorry.
It's murder mystery straightforward, and it's like easy to follow. It's not like a bunch of contrived twists and stuff, which is what happens with a lot of crime shows. Like, I'm sorry, Daredevil gets a little contrived and like overcomplicated at times. And I like the streamlined nature of this. I'm not saying it's better than Daredevil, but when it comes to that aspect, like,
right. No,
there's like 16 middlemen in different crime factions, and like, I don't know what you want from me, dog. I just want Daredevil to fight Kingpin, you know?
I want fat CGI Kingpin to walk up on screen.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. We gotta see about that. What? Like,
yeah,
apparently it looks really good. Like, one of the other things, they're like, oh, you're gonna fucking cry of tears of joy, nerd joy when you see it. It's like, okay, well, right now what I sound like, this seems wildly unnecessary, but,
Is it the man? Is it the man? Is he returning?
Yes, it's Vincent D'Onofrio, yes.
But they're making him CGI and weird.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be a lot more subtle than it sounds. Yeah. I think he'll be bigger, but it'll be more subtle. But he's definitely gonna have like that classic costume, you know?
Yeah.
Which is nice, and I'm really excited about that. I bet they'll even give him the weird gem cane.
I would love that.
I'm hearing episode 4 post-credits is when he's going to show up.
Oh, which I guess would line up pretty well with Spider-Man.
Yes. Wait. I just hope he, like... I'm just trying to figure out, like, if he's going to look more like superhero...
What do you mean?
Like, if he's going to look more like comic booky and, like, bigger and more, like... You know, like, more superhero-y, like, villainy, heightened reality, you know, than he did in Daredevil... Like, is Vincent D'Onofrio gonna play him differently? Or is he just gonna be...
Because that's not the MCU anymore, is
Kate Bishop, I really like your arrow. I don't know. Or is he gonna be like,
I like your arrow.
the Kingpin, yeah, how's it going? Like,
he
I don't know.
Out.
I'm very curious to see how it's gonna play out.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I hope it's really goofy. It's hard to say. I don't know, because can he do, like, goofy Kingpin? I hope so.
I hope so. I kind of hope they keep him mostly the same, the way he acts.
I mean, that's
visually, like,
right.
I really don't think it's necessary to do this, but if it looks good, I might change my mind. If I'm like, dude, that looks like comic book Kingpin and it looks great, then I might be like, yeah, why not, you know? But I hope he doesn't, I hope his personality doesn't change, you know? Like, I don't want him, like, the best part about Kingpin from that show is how well his backstory and character development is. You know? Like, really well done, especially in season 3. You know, and he's smart, and his motivations are very specific. Do you remember his motivations in the show?
Not really.
He's not like a crime boss to make money. He's a crime boss because he hates how grungy Hell's Kitchen. He wants to rebuild it a better place, but he feels like the only way to do it is through crime and through violence.
Yeah.
So is that going to maintain his motivations, or is he just going to be just cool crime boss guy who wants to make money? Like, I hope they don't scrap everything, you know, and like, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I guess it depends on if that show is canon right now. Like, I have no idea if that show is even like.
I really hope they keep it canon.
I mean, well, assuming that they're reintroducing Daredevil, right? The only other option would be to like do a weird semi not canon thing where
I think that they might do that. They might do that, but I don't know how I feel about that because everything's fine. Nothing contradicts anything in Daredevil. You know, like what makes that work is the relationship that's been built between those two that we've seen. So.
And they already established like that New York was a thing and stuff like that. Like
yeah, exactly. Just say it takes place before, like all the shows take place like before Age of Ultron, and you're fine. You know?
Exactly, because then you don't have to.
But you could do that because they don't reference any other movie than Avengers, really. You know.
Yeah.
Just say it takes place 2012, 2013, 2014, and then
they really didn't ever reference anything that wasn't the original Avengers either, as far as I'm aware. I never got to see too many of them. I never watched Iron Fist. I never watched Defenders.
You should just skip all of them and watch Daredevil season 3.
Just watch.
It's real. You don't need to see. Did you watch Defenders?
No. The only one I've literally seen was Daredevil season 1 and 2, Jessica Jones season 1, and I think that's it. And like one episode of Luke Cage.
You don't need to see anything else. Here's all you need to know. Because Daredevil season 3 opens with what happened to him at the end of Defenders.
Yeah.
Which is just that like a building fell on him and he fell into a sewer drain. So
yeah. If anything, I could just watch the last episode of Defenders or something like that. Or like the last couple minutes of Defenders.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they just fight in a cave with some bones and then the building falls on them.
Some bones?
Yeah, there's dragon bones.
There's cool dragons in that lore?
No, just dragon bones, and they look like a 90s. They look stupid.
That's weird.
It's the Iron Fist dragon bones.
The Iron Fist dragon?
Yeah, Iron Fist got his powers by killing a dragon.
Did he?
Yes, but they never showed that in the show. They just reference it, and it's like treated like, did it happen, or is he just fucking nuts?
I think he's nuts.
I think he's nuts, but then we see dragon bones, so maybe he isn't.
No, I think he just made. I think he's a set designer. He made those.
How am I supposed to fight these guys?
This octopus sucks, by the way.
Yeah, he does.
Because I was asking last time, the thing from Shang-Chi is also called the Dweller in Darkness. I think.
Is it?
I think. That's what Kasai was saying, because I think he had just watched it. So.
What is the first Dweller of Darkness?
It's the giant octopus man in this game.
Oh!
So I don't know if that has anything to do with that, or if it's just two different things, or I have no idea.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea either.
Yeah. I didn't even know the thing in the Shang-Chi was called the Dweller of Darkness. I thought it was Satan.
I thought the thing in Shang-Chi was made up.
It definitely has to come from somewhere, right? They didn't just make up some.
As far as I was aware,
demon.
it was made up.
That's weird. Why would they do that?
I don't know, because they don't want to do They don't want to do Fing Fang Foom yet.
That's true. I guess if they wanted to do weird Chinese lore, I guess they could.
Fing Fang Foom's definitely gonna be in the second one, though.
Ooh. Wasn't he already in this one? Wasn't he the Red Dragon?
No, that's not Fing Fang Foom.
I thought everyone said it was.
They were stupid and not right.
You said that.
Everyone said it was because it was a bit. Well, I don't know. People are like, maybe it is, but it's not.
Ah.
It's just a dragon from that species.
Cool.
But Fing Fang Foom is a different dragon from that species. I guess technically, but it's like there's no inclination that it is Fing Fang Foom. There's literally nothing they have in common aside from the name of their species.
Yeah, exactly.
So, he's just as much Fing Fang Foom as any other dragon is. So I feel like they're gonna make actual Fing Fang Foom a thing in season or in movie 2 or whatever.
If they do sorry, that's racist. If they do Shang-Chi 2, the Shanganing, starring
Shanghaladon,
or they do Shang-Chi the show into the Shangoverse.
Enter the Shangoverse.
Shangoverse. Also, that boss took way too freaking long. I'm sorry, that was like getting quite monotonous.
Oh god, get ready for the freaking guys you're gonna get in the next.
Lord.
Oh dude, you're gonna hate this next episode. This next mission.
Can I just kill Lady Hellbender? She's so annoying.
She's not. She's fun. I like her.
She's screaming like a stupid.
I think
woman.
it's funny. It's entertaining to see her like.
I want to kill her. I'm glad I've been watching.
I like her. I like her screaming. It's entertaining.
I like her. I'm just mad. I want to kill her. Bring me the pizza.
She's like, no.
That's what she says.
I like Pizza Dog, by the way. Pizza Dog's pretty good.
Who's Pizza Dog?
He's the dog from Hawkeye.
Oh yeah, Pizza Dog.
Pizza Dog.
I was about to say. I was like, I'm glad I've been watching so much stuff lately. Oh my God, she's okay. This is awesome. You're right. She's so cool.
Yeah, she's funny.
No, she's funny because she just rode on in on her big stupid dog and is trying to attack the ship now.
I know, it's funny as hell.
I think there's a
finally.
slight delay.
With what?
You and me.
I don't think so.
There's like a 1 second delay.
I don't think so. I'm hearing you real time right now, dog.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm just
number
stupid.
one.
My brain is just falling out of my head.
It's, I just switched you into both headphones, though, which is making things better.
I see.
Grab the gun, Star-Lord! Grab the gun!
Okay, that was a good mission.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
We got money.
Yeah, well,
We
what
did?
about that smashing
We got
crowd
that
in
money.
Zootopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time. Lady
One
Hellbender
problem at a time.
Yeah, no, I think Hawkeye will end up being my second favorite Disney Plus show.
It's going pretty good, and if it continues at this pace, this guy's
Yeah.
freaking dumb villain. No, I'm kidding. I like him.
I also think about bombs.
Swordsman?
Swordzo Man, Jack, which is
Yeah, but he's just there until CGI Kingpin shows up.
I know till actual literal Grand Moff Tarkin Kingpin shows up.
No!
Can you imagine
I
if
think
he was
he's just
completely
I think
CGI
Oh god.
for no reason other than the fact that they just wanted to CGI him?
He looks like a frickin' the one from the 90s Spider-Man.
No, he looks like the one from the Daredevil movie, but with what's his name? Ben Affleck.
Oh god, that's the worst one.
He's big.
Nah, he sucks.
I like how big he is.
I'm the Kingpin.
There's a scene where someone beats him up, and he's like someone like throws a chainsaw at him, and he goes, "Ugh!" That doesn't happen. I wish that happened.
I'm very excited about Kingpin.
Oh, you know, have you guys started?
I want. You know what? Maybe I'm okay with big like muscle suit, slightly CG Kingpin, because imagine him fighting Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Like that would look awesome. You know?
Yeah. You're
Like
right.
imagine freaking Kingpin from the Netflix show fighting him. Like I'm sorry, that'd be hilarious because it would obviously Spider-Man would kick his ass. You know? Like,
No, he's got muscle.
But imagining like the bit. Yeah, I mean I guess. But him being like a big, not
You're
superhuman, but like
Just
near,
large.
would make it. It would make it like feel a bit more like okay, they could fight, and he would not instantly crack him over the skull. He would just pierce him through the skin with the Iron Spider arms.
I do want like Spider-Man to punch him really hard in the stomach, and he goes, "I thought you were a fat ass," and then he goes, "It's all muscle, boy.
I am the Kingpin."
That's what he says in the '90s show.
Also, he said in the guy Vincent D'Onofrio, he's tweeted about the show and been like, "This show looks very interesting," or some like really corny ass boomer like, "You're in the show, dude.
Yeah,
you're in the show."
He's a freaking dad. He's got like, he just wants to be a joke.
And then he said in interviews like they're like, "What Avenger would you like to face?" And he's like, "I think I would like to fight Spider-Man. That would be pretty good."
What? Who else?
Yeah, of course you would.
Tony Hawk.
Who the hell wouldn't want to fight Spider-Man?
Captain
Everyone
America.
wants to. Dude, if you had every interview, they're like, what other Avenger would you team up with or fight? Everyone always says Spider-Man every single time.
You're not gonna say Hawkeye.
They asked Shang-Chi and he's like, yeah, Spider-Man, right? They asked freaking Eternals elf girl and she's like, yeah, Spider-Man. Like, everyone just wants to team up with Spider-Man.
You know, the most unrealistic part of the Hawkeye show so far is how many people actually like Hawkeye.
Aww.
No, I'm kidding. I like Hawkeye.
Well, actually, I think it makes sense because
no, it's actually not like a crazy amount of people.
The way that Kate Bishop explains it of him being like the hipster superhero, people like him because he's not like loud and he's kind of like
subdued.
It actually kind of makes he's like, but he's kind of like keeps to himself and he's mysterious and like he's not like doing press conferences and stuff like that. That makes sense. You know what I mean?
It's not like
I can
it's
see
not
that
like Thor, Cap, or Iron Man where they
they like him because he's more down to earth and he doesn't go and do all the big boisterous brand stuff, and they kind of think he's cool, like hipster. I kind of like when they contextualized it that way. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I could see people liking Hawkeye because of that. You know, it's like celebrities that don't go out and do stuff like that. And people are like, oh, I really like this actor because he's real. You know.
I love the.
It's gonna take more than a
Sorry, I just found a ring on Gamora's bed, and she's interrogating me now.
I love the musical. That was awesome.
No, that's what I was saying. Sorry.
Because I go to an art college where everyone talks about goddamn musicals every day, and every time I get a ride from someone, they're always playing songs from musicals in their car. Sorry, my roommates are gonna feel so called out right now. I love you guys, but seriously, everyone talks about freaking musicals. To see this show take the shit and piss out of musicals and adaptation was very satisfying for me. Like, I freaking love that Ant-Man's just there.
Yeah, he's just there. He's part of it, and he's like, he wasn't here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, have you? What's your favorite musical?
No, none of them.
None of them? You don't like?
You mean like movie?
One?
You mean movies?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like musical, like plays and theater.
Yeah.
Do you mean actual theater or movies?
Well, I mean, you probably don't have any theater musicals that you like, right?
No, I don't like any of them.
I don't really either. I mean, I had friends who were big theater kids back in high school.
Look at these weird Chitauri. They look like characters from Zathura.
Oh my god, you real.
This game gives me heavy Zathura vibes, by the way. Maybe it's just me, but
remember
gives
when
me good old-fashioned Zathura.
Zathura like 3 years ago, and you were like, "Oh my god."
When we uncovered it?
Yeah, because you hadn't seen it in like a long ass time.
Yeah, I love that movie. I think it's significantly underrated. Directed by the man, the myth, the legend, Jon Favreau.
It's scary. Jon Favreau did it.
Yeah.
Jesus. I didn't know that. Am I still talking about frickin' Gamora? Jesus.
Puppies! Oh, puppies!
You're one of those.
Hello, puppy!
You're one of those Reddit dog people.
Hello, baby!
They go, I want to pop the putty.
I want to pop puppy! Little space puppies!
Oh, is Nebula dead?
Put out a hit on a baby. You would never kill a kid.
Where's Nebula at?
Nebular?
Yeah, where's Nebulonia?
You'll see.
None of us are.
I don't want to spoil it because it's a pretty big plot moment.
This is a very cool conversation that I'm not listening to because I'm multitasking. I feel bad about it. But
no, the writing's really good in this, and I feel like it sucks when I'm able to appreciate it. But
unfortunately, it's literally like a 5-minute
conversation. I love these big red guys. There's big red guys that go, "Hey, bro, use the big stupid Guardians of the Galaxy or something, huh? Yeah, let's go crush it." You'll run into them in a bit, but they're funny.
It's a weird conversation where I optionally walked into Gamora's bedroom, picked up a ring, and she saw me picking up the ring, and now we're talking for like 5 minutes about her killing Thanos and stuff. Well, she didn't kill Thanos.
Me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location.
Oh, she did talk about Nebula. Okay.
Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him.
What's your favorite movie musical then?
And I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady.
Well, let me just think here for a second. Let me just think.
Lady Death is canon. What the hell? That's weird.
Yeah, she is. This is Lady Death Thanos. So thank God he's dead.
Yeah, I don't want to see him freaking bones.
Literally in love. And he
Freaking
needed all of
bones.
us, including Nebula, to prove it.
It's either the Muppets movie,
Mm.
because Rainbow Connection is the most amazing song ever
Oh,
written.
that Muppets movie. Okay. I'm
Yes,
an idiot.
The original one, not the freaking dumb new ones.
I like the new one.
After the
They're
Galactic
fine, but the
No, I know.
Now I'm here.
But the
All this
original
fun
one's my
stuff with you
favorite.
guys.
That's definitely
it's my
like
favorite. It's my favorite road trip movie, hands down.
that's definitely a good like normal answer.
That or and I know this is one you're waiting for, or Lego Movie 2, honestly.
Oh shoot, yeah.
I love Lego Movie 2s. Dude, Everything's Not Awesome like made me bawl. I freaking died when that I was just crying. I was just bawling, and that never happens. Like if I cry in a movie, it's like a single tear, right?
Yeah.
And that scene just made me bawl. Oh my god.
Man, that was a great scene.
So I think that movie's so freaking underrated. No one ever gives it. I mean, it will eventually, but
One
God,
day.
that movie
We're
is
still
so
waiting.
good.
We're waiting for the comeback.
That movie
eventually.
is amazing, and no one talks about it, but it's really good.
Yeah, that's
What the hell? I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
What is happening around
Stuck in a
here?
cage. How do I get out of here? What can I interact with?
Stuck in a cave.
In a cage, and I don't know who to talk to.
Rocket, go
Someone above
away.
me?
Rocket, I don't want to talk to you. You know how much I want these things? Shut. What? Rocket is pushing me out of his room. What the hell? That was so weird.
Rocket's pissed.
He's PO'd.
He's gonna get more pissed as time goes on.
He's eventually gonna betray the Guardians, I know.
My favorite Rocket line is "I'll murderize ya" from the movie.
I'll murderize you.
I want someone in Renzo to say "murderize ya."
Still haven't seen that movie? Lego Movie 2? Kasai, you're an idiot. Watch it.
It's really good. No one saw it. No one saw it because people are stupid.
Literally no one saw it. Like 3 people,
Yeah.
you, me, and Okoto saw it. That's it.
Yeah, you, me, Okoto, and I don't know.
Half of Zach, not all of Zach though.
Yeah, Zach's left nut saw it.
You can't say that on here.
I don't care.
You're literally gonna get deleted.
I don't care.
What is this gross thing? I want to kill it. Space llama.
Sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there?
I am Groot.
Should have woofed you. I'm
Anyway.
super ahead of you right now. I'm like
That's
2
okay.
missions ahead of you.
Yeah, Thatch decided to play late last night, so he's.
Cause it's a good game, my friend.
I know. Hey, I ain't shaming you for it. I'm just saying.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it.
Can I take it to Rocket and get him to fix it?
Hey, buddy.
Cosmo!
I really dislike these game cutscenes. I get why they do it, and I know like why it's so apparent. But you know, in those long games like freaking Mass Effect or any of these other games where they have to have these static scenes where characters stare at each other really awkwardly as the camera cuts between the both of them. And it's
If you're doing what we're doing and we're like not putting full attention into the story right now, it's the worst thing in the world.
No, I know. I'm sure
If
the
you're
dialogue is
actually
great.
invested and focused,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. But if you're like us, it's like, dog.
I just mean the quality of like these cutscenes. They're usually very lazy with like the animations and stuff. They're very.
Did I
like,
just miss the whole bar scene, or does that come after this? What's wrong with me?
the bar scene?
There's a whole bar scene I missed. Unless it's after this, but
Hopefully it's after. Bars
Cosmo have little space pups.
Look, a space bar is so so easy that even I did it, you know, and I haven't even done
Cosmo.
most.
No, they have one. I just forgot to go and find it, and I didn't do the scene.
I'm just saying, like,
Cosmo have little space pup and save Guardian of Galaxies.
Guardians of Galaxies.
Guardian of Galaxies.
I like
You'll know exactly
Secret
what I'm
Life of
talking
Walter
about.
Mitty. That's a good musical.
It's not a musical.
It's got music in it.
Not what a musical is, you
I know.
freaking goon.
I can't actually think
You're gonna go,
about
I
one.
like Secret Life of Walter Mitty is my favorite period piece.
I didn't say
Because it's
that.
set in 2014.
It is set in like 2014, and you can tell.
Yeah, because it's when it came out.
They're talking about eHarmony.
Guardian of Galaxies.
Patton Oswalt is in it, and he's
Cosmo Big Brain Dog.
that's a good movie. I really like. What's it? I don't know. I can't think of anything right now.
West Side Story.
Cats.
Well, I don't like you anymore.
I
So we
never
can't be
saw
friends.
Cats. You
Cut the
saw
stream.
Cats, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, 2 ex-girlfriends ago I saw Cats.
That's insane to me.
And I did not like it.
It's just weird to me that you're one of the only humans I know who's seen Cats.
All of this.
Sucks. I thought it'd be funny, and instead it was just gross. That's the truth.
It's just like how blunt it is. I thought it'd be funny, but it was just gross. It's so.
It was
Oh,
gross.
no, I don't know. I have no desire to watch it unless they finally release the butthole cut.
You will pause for every butthole.
No.
Cosmo big space dog and have little space pups.
Shut up. I hate this
You'll
character.
see. No, he's a real character.
Yeah, I hate him already. You're ruining him.
No, he's awesome.
It's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you. How
Oh, come on, Peter Lord, just make out with Gamora already.
Gamora.
you must have been lost.
Grab her by the hair and kill her.
Jesus. Just give her a little peck. Only if she wants it though.
Bite her chin off.
Nope.
People do that, right?
I can't imagine.
Nope.
Think so? I've seen people do that before.
Guardian of
This
Galaxies.
thing does have your language in it, and Rocket can download it somehow, or hack it, or I don't know.
I am Groot.
Alright, I'm sick of talking to Groot.
Talk to you.
Alright, I've gotten myself stuck into this like freaking loop of just talking to NPCs for a really long time. What do you think about WandaVision? I love it.
Cool.
I think it's pretty good.
It came out a long time ago.
It came out like not even a year ago.
That's true. You got a point. Isn't that crazy?
I think a lot of people don't like WandaVision because a lot of people. Here's what's funny.
We're disappointed.
Is like people watch WandaVision the first few episodes and like I want action. Like where the heck is the action?
Right.
What's going on? Why do I care? And then when the action happens, everyone goes, "Why is there action? Why does Marvel always need to have action scenes? Why is this the Marvel formula? We always have." Well, did you miss the first 2 episodes, which were the exact opposite of that? Why was everyone complaining about that? And then as soon as it happens, everyone complains that it's happened. I don't. That's my. It's like pick a lane, all right. Either complain about the first few episodes and go, "There's not enough action or Marvel stuff and epic reveals,"
Exactly.
and then go, "Man, I love the last episode because all was action," or go, "I don't want any. I don't like action in the show, so I really liked it for the first few episodes, and then I didn't like it when all the like just." But you can't have both ways, you know. Like pick a lane, my friend.
100%.
But I like it. I'm one of the people that like it because I don't need. I mean, I'm okay with spending time to like breathe in these shows and just take in the atmosphere and stuff of it and like the vibe they're going for.
Yeah.
So like I don't need these shows to rush into the big multiverse stuff. I can kind of sit here and enjoy like the scenery a little bit. So I like that. I like being able to build the world and the characters and the relationships and all that and the way I just like that, like fleshing it all out because you don't get that in the movies. So I like that Hawkeye's taking it a little bit slower, but letting us really get a feel for the characters and the little block that they live on, and the little crime guys on it. And I like that WandaVision was like, well, let's just live in the moment of the sitcom for a little bit, and I like that it commits to that.
Yeah, no, I'm glad it's going to be
But I get why people don't, because it's like, I don't know. I mean, they did sign into the Marvel Universe to watch sitcoms. You know what I'm saying? They signed on to Marvel Universe to watch Marvel stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I get why they're like, I would never watch sitcoms ever, but I'm only doing it because of freaking Marvel, and it's really annoying. I get it, right? But for me, it's like, as just someone who's just a fan of genres and like filmmaking, and I mean, I'm a film major, so I like sitting and being like, oh, look at. They recreated the 3-camera setup set, the lighting is lit how it would be, the aspect ratio is smaller, and I like how all of the effects are like old fashioned and it's on like I sit there and just enjoy that stuff, but a lot of people are going to be like, I do not care, which I get, but I think that's okay because that's what Marvel needs to do. They need to make things for different people if they want to survive. They need to be willing to make stuff that not everyone's going to like.
Yeah.
But that will be more niche and a little bit different if they want to live on,
I do really like when they take it easier, and I love the more like chill stuff. Like I said, my favorite episode from Falcon and the Winter Soldier is the one where they're fixing the goddamn boat.
Yeah,
the
me
best
too. It's the
episode.
best one.
It literally is, because it has nothing to do
It's
with
the only thing I care about.
It's the most drama.
I don't. I really, for context, me and Renzo do not like Falcon and Winter Soldier very much.
I don't hate it, but I definitely don't.
I don't hate it, but I'm on my way to hating it. I mean, it's like every time I watch another Marvel show, every single one is doing something more interesting and creative than that one. And that's my problem. It's just so, like... I'm just sick and tired of spy globe-trotting thrillers in the MCU. I don't need any more. Every freaking thing that has, like, a human character is like, well, spy intrigue, political thriller, and it's like, alright. Like, we get Winter Soldier, and then everyone's like, we love Winter Soldier. And then Marvel was like, let's remake Winter Soldier like 6 times.
Yeah.
So, then we got Civil War, which I love Civil War, but then it's like, alright. But then we're gonna do, Black Widow, and it's just Civil War again, and that vibe. And then we're gonna do, now we're doing Falcon Winter Soldier, and it's just the Civil War thing again. And it's
Black
like,
Widow is actually ridiculously similar to Winter Soldier.
Falcon and Winter Soldier, it's those. That's the reason why those movies are like, oh god, like I'd rather watch Eternals, which I didn't love, more than Falcon and Winter Soldier.
What?
Not because it's better, but because it's more interesting.
I guess the question would be now, not counting Spider-Man, which will inevitably be, what is your favorite MCU movie of the year then?
My favorite MCU movie?
Yeah.
A hard question. I mean, there's like 15 million of them now. There's like 30.
Well, I mean, the
favorite MCU movie or favorite MCU project?
MCU movie that came out this year, so like the 3.
Oh, that came out this year?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
There's not even a competition. Without Spider-Man, honestly, it's like...
Right. And Spider-Man's not even out yet, but we can definitively say it's probably gonna kick ass.
It'll at least be really fun, and at least for me.
Yeah, exactly. As a Spider-Man fan yourself, you're probably gonna be like, wow.
Yeah, I like Black Widow more than Eternals, but barely, because I like Eternals a little bit more than most people. I don't love it, but I'm okay with it. I think it's pretty okay. I like it more than, like, it's not the worst Marvel movie by far. I mean, it's much better than, like, Incredible Hulk or Thor. There's some really interesting ideas, but if you put me down, we're like, all right, here's 2 Blu-rays. Are you gonna watch Black Widow or Eternals? I think Black Widow would be a much easier time for me to just rewatch.
I remember enjoying Black Widow. I did not hate it.
I mean, it's not like amazing, but it's, you know,
no,
it gets the job done.
It's fun enough, you know.
It's simple.
Very simple.
I don't like the villain at all.
No. I did like seeing this big frickin' stupid fat guy beat the shit out of Black Widow. That was fun. And then for her to beat the shit out of him. I don't even remember if that happened.
I did not like Taskmaster.
Yeah,
but I also don't like people complaining, like, the issue with Taskmaster is not that he's not comic book accurate. That's not the problem. Especially, and I was funny because I was talking to one of my fellow film student in class, and they were talking about the Marvel stuff, and they're like, I really didn't like what they did with Taskmaster. It's like, I wish they were more comic book accurate. And I was like, yeah? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, what's Taskmaster's comic book origin?
Yeah.
And he just fucking froze.
Yeah, exactly. That's what everyone says, and they're like, they don't know.
Yeah, and they don't actually know what's. I was like, what's interesting to you about his comic origin you wish was represented on screen? You know, the issue is not that they just make different; it's that they didn't do a very good job at doing something different.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
like it was not very well developed or thought out or like interesting. You know, though. I mean, the issue with his powers is they mostly did it, but they showed it all in the trailer, so
right.
There were no surprise moments. Like when he did a Spider-Man, I was like, yeah, he did a Spider-Man in the trailer. I already know he's gonna do a Spider-Man. And when he did a Hawkeye with a bow, I didn't even think about it because I had seen him use that bow 6 times, and I had the Marvel Legend. You know?
Exactly. No, it's really weird. There are a lot of people who are like, this thing isn't comic book accurate, and then you'd be like, oh, what do you know what happens in the comics? And they're like, no.
Yeah, like what's so interesting to you about the comics, you know? And then they'll be like,
It's easy to bandwagon on something when one person says something, and then it's easy to be like, oh, actually, without actually doing any research. I know because I've done that.
But that's the most
times.
gratuitous example of it because
Yeah.
like no one knows Taskmaster's comic book origin. I mean, and if you do, someone without like googling it, you know.
And
even then,
Taskmaster
it's
isn't
pretty
necessarily like the most like I don't know, the most like recognizable character, you know.
He's not. I think
Not
his
obscure, but definitely not.
he's a cool like his moveset's very cool, you know. But and I do think they could have done more with it. Undeniably, I think they could have done more with it. I definitely think they could have done a lot more with his moveset. But also, I mean, I feel like it would have been more impressive if I hadn't seen all of the cool stuff in the trailer. But then I guess the movie was delayed like a year, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. That movie was in like hell for a long time.
So like I guess like it was inevitable that it was gonna kind of get ruined, but I don't know. There's still a lot of like I mean the most interesting part of the movie is probably the Red Guardian stuff.
It is on, right?
Yeah, I enjoyed.
How do I grab this goddamn battery?
Hey, Peter Quill,
This one's been severed.
move away. Come on, Peter. Don't focus on her no more.
I don't like that I had to scan everything before I can grab it. Why do I have to
Yeah.
scan the damn battery before I can? I should just be able to. I know it's right. I should be able to grab the battery.
I agree. I will admit the scanning thing is not my favorite because I always forget
Yeah,
it's there, and so
Yes. And then
I'll
I'm like,
walk
why can't I
around.
interact with this thing? It must not be right. And then it's like, no, it is. You just need to scan it first.
When I was stuck in the room with all the bones and stuff, I was like, I was having a real hard time because I don't know what I was supposed to do. That's a door. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The MCU's been in an interesting place recently. It's Phase 4 has had a very interesting start, you know? It's been reworked like completely. You know, it was going to be this one thing and now it's completely different and it's like, whoa.
Yeah,
Wasn't the start of
but when you
Phase-
see stuff like Hawkeye, it's like, I love. I just love I just love how Hawkeye, like, the mindset it has on everything.
Yeah. It's very, so far at least, it's very, very approachable, which is nice. It's not trying to do anything super.
Well, yeah, but
epic.
also I like the post-Avengers.
Oh yeah.
I like the post-Avengers, like, mindset of it, you know? And I like the world that we're in. I love Hawkeye's mindset. Like, he's just this old, grizzled, angry guy. And he's earned that. Like, it doesn't feel forced because we've seen it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and I
with
just
him
like
for a
that,
long
like
time.
this post-Avengers version of the MCU.
Yeah, I really like that too. Wait, okay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
Wait,
That's a door.
where's it going?
Still, progress.
Oh, I see. I'm a dummy. Alright, let me try this again. Haha.
Come on, Star Prince.
Star Guardian. Stargian of the Guardian. Okay. I think I got this puzzle figured out.
There you go, buddy. Free soda.
Hey, I got him a soda. Oh, he doesn't even want it? God damn it, Drax. What do I pay you for?
I'm trying to think how I would rank all the Marvel projects that have come out this year.
Oh my lord. That's a dangerous game, my friend.
Including, like, Let There Be Carnage, because I guess it's canon.
Oh lord. I guess you're right. I haven't seen it yet. I feel bad. I'll watch it eventually.
I mean, there's not much to it.
There's Carnage.
It's just letting there be carnage. It's coming out on Blu-ray soon, around my birthday, so I'll probably grab that.
I will probably watch it with my folks, because I know they really wanted to see it, because they're weird. They love Venom. My parents are the freaking weirdest people on planet Earth. They like the weird, they love the worst movies and hate the best movies, and I don't understand.
Really?
Literally, they love the original Suicide Squad, and I don't know why.
What?
I could not
You
tell
yelled
you.
at them?
I was literally like they were like, I want to watch Suicide Squad. It was good. I'm like, no, you're stupid. I didn't say that, but I definitely was like, yo, bad.
Hi.
Yo, call out.
They're weird Canadian 30-year-olds though. So.
They're not 30s. They're in their 50s.
50-year-olds. They're weird Canadian 50-year-olds.
Don't humble them that much.
And like, what do you want out of a bunch of Canadian 50-year-olds? Like,
It's true.
They grow up with Canadian entertainment.
I tried showing them Walter Mitty, and they literally had to turn it off. They hated it so much. I was very disappointed about that. I was like, I really wanted them to like it, and they were like, no. And I was like, what the hell? But I do get it. Walter Mitty is not like... I can get if you're expecting like a funny Ben Stiller movie, it's not that at all, and it's really weird.
I like it.
I love it. I genuinely love it.
You're the only person I've ever heard talk about it. But I used to watch before I went to bed because it helped me fall asleep.
It's a very calm movie. I like it.
Is this chapter 6 or still chapter 7? Or what's going on?
I'm just gonna play the game with the radio on all the time. Not the radio, friggin' what's it called?
As long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets.
Nova Secret. Shut up, Rocket.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Gamoria. Do you want to talk about the frickin' Rancor situation, or no? There's
Oh,
not
this
really
is
much.
chapter 7. I'm on chapter 7?
How the hell are you that far ahead?
Don't think we could if we wanted to.
I gotta find the collectibles so I don't miss.
The pacing of the chapters are really weird in this game, too. Some chapters are literally like 5 minutes, and then some chapters are like 3 hours. It's really weird. Or maybe that's just because I'm bad.
Rocket.
The whole station can be uninhabited.
I gotta reroute. Alright. The Rancor?
I feel like it's a bit... I feel like it's a bit, you know, of a dead meme at this point, but I don't know.
It's interesting. I
watched
really
Big
don't
Nerdy's.
want... I did too. Big Nerdy's video is excellent.
Yeah, I love his videos.
I really don't, I hate saying this, but I support Hasbro and I love Marvel Legends and the Plasma
Yeah.
series and even Black series. But god damn, I really don't want this to get funded.
Yeah,
The reason is because they need to be humbled, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
they need to know that, like, you can't just do anything with these HasLabs. Every HasLab's gotten all the tiers
Yeah.
and all the funds and all
Exactly.
that. If they have one that's like, well, we can't just do whatever, you know, then they will at least know.
Learn.
Yeah, they will learn that, you know, they should put more effort into it. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, yeah, sorry.
They'll just learn to put more effort into it. Basically, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, at the end of the day, what's going to end up happening is people need to pay with their money. Or not pay, in this instance, you know? People need to realize that the only way things are actually going to change is if people don't pay for something, you know?
Right,
And when
right.
it is something like this, when
And
it's a
I think most HasLabs have been really cool. You know, like, I support most of them, if not all of them. Most of them. I won't say all of them, because, like, the Java Sail Barge is kind of dumb. And a lot of the Transformers ones are kind of dumb. But like, that Proton Pack, the more and more I've learned about it, that thing's really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Like, and at first I was like, this is not worth it for the money. Like, it should, you know, and sure enough, there is some greasy, like, the fact that you have to buy the $100 Neutrino wand to go with the pack is a little annoying.
Yeah.
But if you think about that thing from, like I watched an Adam Savage video about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was obviously designed to help, like, promote it, you know? But still, it was an informative video. Hey, can you say something real quick?
Sorry?
Okay, sorry, you went quiet, but it's alright, you're fine now.
Oh.
What I was gonna say is, like, they designed that thing to be as, like, friendly for cosplayers and, like, people who, because the thing about Ghostbusters fans is they make a lot of their own stuff, and it's a very, like, homegrown, like, arts and crafts, 3D printing by yourself and modeling type of fandom, right?
Right.
And so it's very friendly to that, the Proton Pack.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, they include, like, for example, there's a thing called there's like a cage that you're supposed to put on it that's in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes around it on the back, and so the Proton Pack doesn't come with it because it's like this big cage thing. but they included but there's been a standard cage that everyone's used for years, right?
Yeah.
For their custom proton packs. And in the back of the pack, they've got little holes that would allow you to incorporate and put that on easily. You just screw it in there, you know?
Yeah.
And so
That's
they made it
cool.
compatible with that, which is cool. And
That's
they
very
made
cool.
the Neutrino one is compatible not only with their version of because the way it's connected is by like this pole thing, but it's also compatible with, they have a separate attachment for the one that everyone uses usually. There's other stuff in it too that are like there's areas they've left open to store stuff or add additional. There's a switch in there that doesn't do anything, but you could wire something to it easily. Like, it's a working switch, they just didn't wire anything to it. So if you want to add another feature, you can. And that's something that you and me wouldn't do because we're not that big of nerds, but a lot of the Ghostbusters fans are, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And they will do custom lights and sounds and stuff. And there's other stuff there, too, where they've made it, like, especially user-friendly to allow you to, like, kind of make your own, customize it and make that process of customizing as convenient as possible.
Yeah. Which I love. I think that's a really cool idea.
Yeah. And there are little things, you wouldn't notice it if you're not, like, into it, but if you are, it's like, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. I'm glad that they're doing that. It's not something I would ever fund, unfortunately.
No, but it does look good, especially when I saw the final version in, like, person. It was, like, not in person, but, like, in a video, it looks like it's good.
It is a weird thing to inherently do as a HasLab. Like, I think it's a very, like, the Plasma series has only really been figures, you know? That's what's weird about it. Like, at least if Marvel Team did something like this.
Yeah, it has only been figures, but it's also, it's like a model car they did it's a model car of the freaking Ecto 1 that they did, and they did the Neutrino ones, and they've overall they've done a lot of weird things. Plasma series has not just been figures. It's been and it's also the mini puffs, which are not in scale with like the Plasma series. Like,
I guess that's all new. That's all newer stuff, though, isn't it?
I mean, kind of. The Neutrino one's like a year old.
Oh, is it? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was older.
It's just interesting.
Sorry, I thought it was newer. My bad.
No, Plasma series is. I mean, I wish they were more cohesive and were like, fucking no, like this is the Plasma series and this is the other thing and this is the this. But I mean, they've been doing a lot, so it makes sense. I just wish they did an Ecto 1 6-inch scale. I mean, that's really what I wanted. But I still think for like cosplay people, it's really fucking cool,
oh, yeah.
and they did a really good job making it like
100%
super useful, you know, which is awesome.
No, yeah, I agree. I'm sorry if I'm kind of like zoning out. It's this game. I
no,
can't...
it's alright. Me too. I'm in the middle of a goddamn puzzle.
I'm listening to dialogue and stuff, and it's like, ugh. But I will say I think it's a very cool idea, and overall that thing is probably going to get funded. Well, actually, I don't know how much is it.
It already is funded. It's already funded.
Jesus.
It's well on its way to getting all of its tiers.
Good lord. What are the tiers?
One of them was the compatibility with the Neutrino wand, but also it came with alternate stickers that were themed after the original Ghostbusters movie.
Oh.
So you could replace all the decals on it from the decals in Afterlife to the decals from the original movie, like little like warning stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can make an original version. They also include like I think that's it for that one. But one of the other tiers, the Afterlife one kind of sucks.
Oh.
Because it's. Oh no, the Afterlife one is good. No. Okay, sorry. These are 3 different tiers. One of there's the wand tier where they add the hose and stuff, and then there's the stickers for the original Ghostbusters pack, which also comes with. Hold on, let me look this up.
Sorry, you don't have to if you don't have to.
No, it's okay. There are multiple things, and it's like hard to keep track of.
Fair enough.
It's not as easy as it comes with a Gamorrean. It's like, oh, it comes with this, and this little dongle.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
lets
it makes
you do
sense.
this.
You're not gonna get a figure with it. That'd be weird. But
You do actually get figures with it. You get little mini puffs.
oh, you do get mini puffs.
One of the tiers, yeah, but they're special ones. They're like burnt.
Oh,
There's gotta be an explanation.
Okay. Active projects. All right, what are the tiers?
He also said something about Corral.
Class 1, the classic bundle. This sends you back to the 80s in an unlicensed style with classic Ghostbusters unlock. This is the decals for the original movie, like I said. So they're all, so you can convert it to an original component pack, not the Afterlife version, and the tube that lets you connect it to the Neutron wand.
yeah.
And then the other one is Class 2. This is the Afterlife bundle. And this one comes with, you know how they're throwing in goo that you can put on it? Like
Yeah,
green goo?
yeah, the goo.
They've got white versions of the goo to make it look like goo from a marshmallow goo.
Oh.
So you can make it all marshmallowed out like it was with Stay Puft. But it also comes with three mini puffs with interchangeable heads, and they're like burnt and crispy, so they're not like the normal mini puffs.
Do your magic.
Interesting.
So you can put them like in the pack and on top of it and stuff. And then Class 3, this one is the bad one. This one sucks.
Uh-oh.
This is the Spangler Special. And the one cool thing is it comes with a Egon Spangler like journal, a 16-page notebook which has like schematics and notes and like it would have been like a special, like you know how they have like say they did like a deluxe Blu-ray and they included like a little insert thing. It's like that, right? Where it has like little notes and stuff. But it's only like 16 pages and that's fine. But that's okay if it comes with like something more substantial like a plastic thing, but it doesn't. Then it just comes with basically stickers, like
Weird.
Not even like in-universe stickers, like just like you can put them on your fridge or something. Like they've got like the Ghostbusters logo and like photos of like the Ecto-1 and the character, and that one just sucks. That one's really bad. But then the last one's really cool. It is a stand for the Proton Pack.
That's cool.
And it's a good stand. It's not like a little transparent thing. It's like it looks like a metal like grater, and it's got like I think it's gonna have like silver like wear on it. I could be wrong, but I think it will. This version doesn't, but it has like weld marks and stuff. And when you put it on there, it sets it back slightly, so it's at a really cool angle. And it's big. I mean, the Proton Pack's huge, and this is like a big stand for it. So that one's really cool. But the one tier with the stickers sucks. That one's really bad. That's something I want to come with the Blu-ray, not with the $450. Not 400. I think it's just 400 or 350. I don't remember. I think it's 350. I could be wrong. Or 400? I don't know.
I actually don't know.
This thing on?
Yeah. But it's great. I still really like it, and just with the compatibility, like the little quality of life things it has. There's other stuff in there I just can't remember, but it's really cool. That they're just like, oh yeah, this is just here for people like that know what to do with it, you know.
I'm glad it funded so quickly.
Me too. It's gonna be. It's like the ultimate cosplay.
Yeah.
Thing, you know.
But it was relative. The funding goal was relatively low, though, wasn't it?
It was very low, yes.
Yeah, I figured it would be. But,
which makes sense because this is going to be a more exclusive product for like more like.
The Guardians aren't sure speaking in the helmet was a good idea. Okay, that's fine.
Where's Centurion Corral?
Have faith.
I don't like this guy.
I want them. A lot of people are talking about what would be a better HasLab Star Wars thing. Because Star Wars is hard because the ships are so big. You know?
Exactly.
So you can never do like a Millennium Falcon, right? It would be like 10 feet long.
The ship's literally docked outside.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry?
You could never do a Millennium Falcon.
No, God,
like
no.
Black Series because it'd be like 10 feet long.
It would literally, impossible. Well, not impossible, but improbable.
It'd be like $1,000.
Yeah.
So like, it's like, what could you do? And so people are like, you could probably feasibly do an X-wing.
You could. That would be the closest thing, I think. Unless you wanted to do Rey's frickin' stupid little speeder.
Oh God, they already did that though.
Did they?
Yeah, it wasn't that expensive.
Oh, I'm wrong.
You could do like
ATST.
yeah, you could probably do that.
That's a cool idea. I
People
think
talked about that. Or you do creatures, and if you're gonna do creatures, the Rancor's the one you do. You know.
Rancor was the ideal one, unfortunately, and they kind of frigged it.
They did frig it.
They
bent it
frigged
over
it
and
quite
frigged it.
frigged. They did not. I don't know.
The issue. There's so many problems with that dang thing.
Yeah.
First of all, the paint is bad.
Yeah. I'm a little less like about that because it is so like it's so. I mean, you know, it's not finalized, but I know what you mean. Galactus was like way better looking.
Dude, Galactus's paint is amazing.
I know.
Like
yeah.
he looks so good, you know.
And it's not
and this
good
thing
when
is like it's like a basic brown that's not even the right shade, you know. And then it's like a freaking really bad black wash, and then way too much black wash just on the shoulders, and that's like all it is.
It
really should have been
bizarre.
much more.
It's bizarre because they didn't even show off the painted model till like last week, you know?
I don't like that practice.
No.
Like, I know they think it's gonna generate more, like, hype and stuff.
It seems unprofessional. It's like there's a reason why games don't show off unfinished versions of their cutscenes or anything, because it looks weird and bad.
Yeah, I mean, and you just wait and show off. I hope Hasbro never does that for the Marvel Legends.
I mean, it completely comes down to the teams at this point, honestly, right? Like, if they do it... Galactus was weird because they didn't show off, like, any tiers till, like, way later, but, I mean, that makes sense. It was a big funding goal, and they just wanted to see if they could make it.
Yeah.
And it did, and it's the most successful HasLab ever, which is crazy.
Yeah, the Galactus is, like, ideal HasLab.
Galactus is what they wanted to make, but failed horribly.
Yes, even, like, the Sentinel looks amazing even if it has, like, the knee problem.
Which, I mean, You know what I hate the most about the Rancor? We'll get off this topic soon, but I just want to address this. Because I made a video and I decided to scrap it. But I mentioned the worst thing is when the mouth flops open, you know?
Yeah.
And nobody acknowledges it. Not a single person acknowledges it. At least say something like, "Oh yeah, the final version won't have this." Like, you can't just ignore that. That's like if if the Hasbro. Look, I don't like how the Marvel Legends team never addressed the knees either. That's kind of a weird thing.
did.
They did? Okay. I never heard that.
But they didn't have a solution to it, really.
No. I appreciate they at least mentioned it. I didn't know that they even brought it up, honestly.
No, they did. They brought it up, and they were like, it sucks. You know, we thought they would be better. You know, from what we saw, they were better. It must have been something with the people they got, like the production people, you know, like the actual, like, factories and stuff like that.
Yeah. Weird.
It must have been, and they were like, we don't have enough information to, like, tell you to screw in the knees, but you should probably screw in the knees. That's basically what they said.
Everyone figured out a way
They could not professionally tell you to, otherwise they would have gotten in trouble.
That's true.
But they basically were like, there are some solutions. Maybe you should use them.
Okay. At least they did bring it up. That's good, at least.
It makes me feel bad, because there's no way to really... I think you could email customer support and they might send you, like, a free figure, I think I heard, or something.
Interesting.
But, I mean, I don't know. I don't need, like, a freaking a stealth Iron Man to make up for the knees that broke on my exclusive HasLab.
It would be an Iron Man figure. You know it would be.
It's not going to make me feel any better.
I'm still going to cry.
I just am happy that it didn't happen to Galactus.
Well, yeah. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with that one.
I'm pretty sure we'll be okay.
That was like 2 years ago. No, that was like a year ago, which is crazy.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I think Galactus will be a much better product, hopefully.
I'm glad I decided not to fund the freaking Rancor. It would have been...
Yeah, they're gonna do something else.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna do a Giant Man or something.
Something crazy like that.
And you just wait for that, you know, like... And then you swoop in.
They'll do something crazy at one point where it'll be like, I don't like when you tell Drax to throw something, he just instantly beams over there. No,
I like it because it makes it more convenient.
No,
but yes,
you're right. That's
no
what
sense.
I was gonna say. I like the convenience of it, but I don't. But practically, I like Drax just beaming out of nowhere. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
No, I know, you're right.
Everyone does that though. It's always Drax though, because I always get him to pick shit up.
Drax is the best.
Drax literally is the best character in the entire video game. He put on the helmet earlier.
I know, I loved it. Looks goofy on him.
He is such a goofball. Jesus. Nova Corps was in the MCU. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they were a huge part of the
Guardians.
The first movie, yeah.
Yeah. They were John C. Reilly.
Yep.
No! Jesus, I'm gonna die. This ain't gonna be good.
No, you're probably at the really hard part.
I'm fighting the big, I'm fighting the Sentinel guy. Not Sentinel, Jesus. I'm fighting the Nova Corps guy that has all the little drones flying around him.
Yeah, that's congratulations. That's gonna be the next 3 hours of your day.
He's almost done. Thankfully.
No, there's gonna be 2 more of them.
Oh, there's 2 more, and I died anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
No, there's gonna be even more.
I should grind tonight too. No, I shouldn't.
Grind?
Grind.
Freaking grind, bro.
Is there any game that you would proclaim to be the expert of?
The expert of?
Yeah, like that you know in and out, that you know everything about. I know you're not a gamer. I'm just curious.
Let me just think. I mean, either Smash Brothers Ultimate, Smash Brothers 3DS.
Not Smash Brothers Ultimate.
No, I know Smash Brothers Ultimate in and out.
Oh, I know you know it in and out. I just meant like something that you know, like everything, like you know, have all the spirits or whatever, you know.
Oh, I'm pretty close.
Really?
Yeah, maybe not all of them.
Did
but
you beat World of Light?
No, I guess I don't know it in and out then, but I play the game constantly.
I wasn't. I was just curious.
I mean, probably 3DS then. I have most of the trophies in 3DS.
That's awesome.
But I would probably say Lego Marvel Superheroes 1.
I was gonna say like it might be a Lego game because that would make a lot of
Lego Marvel
sense.
Superheroes 1. I think I might have 100%ed it, or at least like 99%ed it.
That's awesome.
Like I have all the characters and everything in that game. Probably that game, yeah. I'm like very.
Did you ever 100% Lego Star Wars Complete Saga or no?
No.
No. I got very close. I got to like the bounty hunter levels at the end, which are the bounty hunter missions at the end. That was probably the farthest I ever got. I did get all the minifigures though.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal, and it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why.
Wait, bloodlust? No, we don't take our time. We go crazy.
Who's with me?
Whoa!
Yeah, Lego Marvel Superheroes 1. I'm very adept.
You know?
I know it, and I have most of the things.
You already know my answer, but so I don't even need to say it.
Is it Persona?
No, God no. God no. I suck at Persona. I'm horrible at that game.
Is it Spyro?
Yep, Spyro 2. I've 100% of the game like 30 times. It's insane, man. I freaking like. I remember the first time I 100%ed it. I was like 15 years old and my friends were all there, and I remember it was like the greatest moment of my life. It still is the greatest moment of my life. But I cheated. I looked up it wasn't definitive. I did cheat a lot, which sucked.
Yeah.
Whee! I cheated. I had a friend look up a guide, which is stinky.
Wait, you cheated at Spyro?
Yeah, I cheated Spyro 2. I only cheated because I wanted to actually 100% the game because I had never done it before, and I had owned that game like most of my life, and so I literally, my buddy was over and I was like, just look up the end. How do I get this? How do I get this? And then we did it together, and it was a good moment.
That's fun.
It was lame.
I think I did that with Lego Marvel probably to find other characters.
Oh yeah. Some games, I don't know how people freaking do that. It's crazy. Like some people can literally. There's like old games like the original Zelda for like NES where you're like, how the hell did these people even beat these games without like looking stuff up? But that was not possible back then, you know?
I have no clue.
Like very vague things like stand in a very specific space and like, I'm speaking nonsense right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm listening. I mean, I've probably come pretty damn near close to 100%ing, I've come pretty damn...
Oh my god, these guys are strong.
I know, I am rerouting it, you dick.
This is really stressful. There's so much going on right now. I just gotta take a chill pill.
Pretty close to 100%ing new Super Mario Brothers DS.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I probably have most of the things in my original version of that game.
Oh man.
Love that game, by the way.
That's a classic.
It's underrated.
I mean, Wii U, or sorry, not the Wii U. The actual Wii version of that game is very, very similar. So I had both games, but I always remember that was the one that I particularly played the most, and I love that game.
The DS one?
No, the Wii version of it. They were basically the same game.
I never got we had the...
You had the Wii version? Ooh, mama. I'm going to die horribly. I don't know if you died or if you just cut out or if you stopped talking, but I can't hear you anymore. Jesus lordy. Good God, man. Get him, Groot.
Hey.
Hello.
Sorry, my controller died.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, no, we had the Wii version of that game, but it just, we didn't have, no, sorry, what am I freaking saying? My mom was dating a dude who she dumped later on, and he had the Wii version of that game, so I only got to play for like, I don't know, a couple nights. And I never got it for the Wii because I never had any first-party Nintendo games from the Wii because we were poor as hell. Right. And the only first-party Nintendo games I had were for the DS.
Yeah. I was a privileged little white boy who got all the games I wanted. Not true, but I did get a lot of games. The only Zelda game I ever played as a little boy was Twilight Princess.
Yeah?
Not the best impression on the franchise, to be honest. But that was also because I was horrible at video games.
I didn't play a Zelda game until the 3DS.
3DS?
Dude, I was not a home console person.
Yeah, no, you've told me before.
It's too much money.
Yeah. Games are expensive. They're still expensive, but they always will be expensive.
Yeah, they will
It sucks. I hate them. They're like $90 over here now. It's like ridiculous. I do not want to be spending $90 on every single game I play. Thank God Nintendo games are still cheap. Or relatively cheap, anyways.
I mean, they're not cheap over here. They never lower in price.
They never. No, Nintendo games never go on sale, which sucks. I really dislike that. You're right, I hate this. This is horrible. These guys are the worst.
Yeah. You gotta freeze them.
And I died again. I hope it
You
really...
gotta freeze them.
Yes.
That's my advice. Just try and spam freezing them as much as possible.
That has helped. That does help a lot. Oh my god. My brains. They're
God, I hate
scrambling.
rerouting fucking energy or shit, electricity. Why am I doing this game, please?
Turn the video game off. Turn the video game off.
Turn game.
I want to play Ratchet and Clank.
I will play Zelda.
I can't play Ratchet and Clank. Only you could play Ratchet and Clank and Rangus. You two are the only people I know. Oh, actually, you two and my buddy Jackson and my buddy Cohen. You are the only people I know who has PS5s.
Yep.
Which is crazy. Crazy,
huh?
They're not available over here. You just cannot find them. It's crazy.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I have to do all that again? Cool. Sweet, sweet.
God,
sweet.
I hate this so much.
I hate it too, but no, I hate something different. I'm in a different... I'm at thing... You've already had to deal with this thing.
The reroute power. Okay. God, this sucks. Why am I doing this?
I'm getting freaking PO'd. My gamer rage is going off. Okay, that... Are you kidding me? Okay, he's dead. Thank God. No, he's fine. Never mind. No, he's perfectly alive. That's okay.
Okay, hold on. How... What the hell am I supposed to do? I need to get in there. I need to open this door, but what the frick is going on with this connection? The door connects that way.
I hate Gamora says nice to meet you. That's cringe.
You're cringe. Oh, here we go. There we go.
I like how he's
There we
specifically
go.
targeting me. Kill the rest of the Guardians. Thank you.
Oh, what the hell?
Boom, baby.
Are you
Get
gonna
him, get
make
him.
me? Are you gonna make me Groot up there again? Wait, what? Wait. Okay, so that's. Why is it so complicated? Jesus. Yeah, I'm rerouting power your goddamn door. What do you want from me?
Hell yeah. I love freezing guys and then freaking kicking them in the head.
Yeah, I wish I was doing that right now. Instead, I'm rerouting power like a dunce.
How do I help her? How do I help Gamora? Frick.
Gamoria?
Give her a hand. Someone's chucking grenades, and I hate it.
Ugh.
I'm PO'd.
This really sucks, right? What I'm doing right now.
Are you doing a puzzle or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
and it sucks.
I'm sorry, man. That's lame.
Okay, so I got both these things going through. This is the worst one yet. Going through there, but I need to get that one. But there's like a door that's like locked. Oh, okay. There's a platform. I need Groot to group me up here. Okay, come on, Groot. You freaking
Groot of the
stupid bitch.
Grootitilicy. Don't call him that. That's so rude.
Groot. He doesn't know no better.
He don't know.
That's so cute. He goes, I am Groot. I Groot you, you Groot me.
We are one big Groot family.
Yes, the Groot. Alright, Groot, I'm not done with you. Not done with you.
The Groots of the Grootitilicy. Damn it.
Groot Odyssey.
Groot Odyssey. Groot's big journey.
Groot. I love Groot's. There's more like differentials in his voice than what he says in this game, and I like it quite a bit.
That's true. He's very one note in Guardians. He doesn't really say anything else besides "arm." Like we
He
get
doesn't
it,
say
man.
it any differently. Like this one, he pauses differently. He'll go, I am Groot, which I like.
There's only so much you can do with a man saying "I'm Groot" over and over again, so I appreciate
I
it.
know.
What the hell? How did I even die there? Okay, this
I
is
am Groot.
getting ridiculous. This is like the third time I've died. Do I
No,
lower
I
the
died like
difficulty?
15 times. So
I don't want to
welcome
lower
to
the
club.
difficulty. You're...
Welcome to the fucking club there,
Yeah,
lad.
but the good thing is people didn't have to watch you die over and over and over again. Part of
That's
me
true.
thinks that
That's
I
less
should
pressure.
probably lower the difficulty just a tad.
Alright, no, we don't want it to go there. Do I want it to go fucking shoot the electricity?
Oh, it's Thanksgiving already.
Open to... It's not Thanksgiving.
Wait.
I got 10 more minutes till it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Well,
My bad.
we'll experience Thanksgiving together as friends.
I've already experienced Thanksgiving.
Aren't we allies, my friend?
We're allies, but I have a different holiday than you.
I got a costume.
We celebrate Thanksgiving in tomorrow.
What do you... You don't celebrate it tomorrow.
No.
We celebrate it tomorrow.
Yep, you do. Alright, I'm set it to easy for just a bit. Just this one level. And then I'll turn it back on.
Okay, hold on a frickin' second. I opened that door.
I want to see if easy is like drastically different from normal. So far, no.
Finally. What?
Whoa!
Oh!
I don't like that.
Yeah, me neither.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's. I don't like her weird. I don't like Gamora's weird bobbing head.
I know what you're talking about. Her dumb bobbing brain.
Okay, what do I do? Where do I go? Huh? Go in here. What? Rocket,
Okay.
what the fuck do you want from me? I did the thing, and now what, huh? Rocket Lagoon.
Rocket Lagoon. I love Rocket Lagoon. Dude, that
Why do I
rocks.
unclamp him, Rocket?
It's
Hello?
a double Rocket standard.
It is.
The Rocket standard of the galaxy. This is bad dialogue. I apologize, everyone.
It's alright, guys. We were both distracted and annoyed. I finally
both-
moved on with my life.
We're both angry and bitter.
How long is it gonna take me to get the Drax the Destroyer movie costume, huh?
I've unlocked one costume since I've started playing, and that's not a good thing. I want to play as Guardian Groot.
Guardian
Groot.
of Galaxies, Cosmo.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I want to be a Grootily of the Galaxy.
I want to frig you, Guardian of Galaxies.
He does never say that. He never once says that.
I got emotional you got about that, dude.
It upset me greatly. This insanity has been silent. What are you talking about, Groot? Calm down. Or not Groot, Drax. Groot doesn't say that. Alright, I'm gonna unite the Avengers here. Let's huddle. I don't know if huddling actually helps.
It does. It makes you temporarily. You've got like you can do this things they do like without recharging. And it plays cool music.
I am not the enemy, traitor.
But you can't hear the cool music.
Let him get close. Puts them in a bad spot, not us.
Guys, guys,
No, I just hear.
fighting each
Whoa!
other.
No, they add cool music.
Oh, do they? Oh yeah, because he hits play on his little walk.
Guardian of Galaxies.
Guardian of the Galaxy.
Part of the sequence is a repeat trigger 2. You are returning here. Allows you to be after you may have started earlier in the game, but unable to access.
Get it, Gamora. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, we get purple powers. What the hell? I hate these shield guys so much. I want to cave their heads in.
No, they're terrible.
Whoever designed these mofos should get mofoed.
They should get mofoed.
Get them, baby.
These headphones are wonky.
Are they?
Yeah. Sometimes you're in both my ears, sometimes you're in one of my ears.
That's just my beautiful voice echoing.
No, and the sound, like, sometimes one of these muffs just doesn't work.
Oh, they're friggy. You're not gonna buy the $500 earphones?
No, because I have a life.
What do you mean?
I got a paycheck from work today.
Do you? Wait, are you back at work already?
No, they just didn't give it to me.
Oh, that's weird.
So I got a paycheck in the mail. They gave me some money.
That's good. You can go out and buy cool things now.
Got a good amount of money, too.
Ooh.
I don't know what to do with it.
I know, when you first get your paycheck, you're like, dude, this rocks. It's like the best feeling a man can have.
I'm actually probably going to order the art book to this game because it's on Amazon.
The Guardians art book?
Yeah, man, because I bet it's really good.
Oh, yeah, you know there's like really cool shite.
Oh, thanks, bud. I am down.
Come on, headphone, work.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Why? Why do I keep dying almost? Am I that bad at this video game? I really hope not.
Ah. Peter Quill, you big stupid man.
Peter Quill, I love you. You will always be my #1. That's what he says.
My guy, what the flark?
What the flarking flark, bro?
What a big flarkin' flark.
Oh my god, there's still one shield guy. Go away. Leave me alone. This is the worst. I'm sorry. I'm not having fun with this at all. I have... My patience has grown weary.
No, I know.
But that's my fault for not being very good at the game.
No, I literally struggled at the same spot, so it's not just you. Finally, the other headphone kicked in.
Hello, it's me,
Hello.
the man.
My other ear is can hear you.
Have you ever seen the Hamilton?
No.
Are you ever gonna watch the Hamilton?
No, because no one will shut up about it. My girlfriend wants me to watch it. Here's the rule about things your girlfriend wants you to watch.
Yeah. Nothing.
Watch
Never.
some of them. Watch some of them and don't watch other ones.
No, it's some things. I'll watch everything my GF wants me to watch.
No, you're right. You should. I watch everything she tells me to watch, but sometimes it's Hamilton and it's like
You don't like Hamilton?
I don't dislike it, but it's like I just hear about it too much.
Not for you. Oh yeah, the hype is too real.
Hype is too much, and it's also I just don't like musicals. Fuck, my headphones gone again. Oh, now it's back.
It's like Maddie always tells me to watch freaking what's the show called? Infinity Train, and I'm like, no, I don't want to watch that. Shut up.
That's actually a really good show, though. See, listen to your girlfriend every time.
I don't have a girlfriend, and you know that.
I know. Who's Maddie though?
Maddie's a coworker.
Oh, it's really good though.
No, she didn't tell me to watch that. That was a lie. I only say that because I know you always tell me to watch it, and I never did. It's because I can't watch things like accessibly over here. There's like no, unless I go out of my way to like find it. You know, there's no
Guardian of the Galaxy.
There's like
Sorry,
no
just wanted to
convenience.
say.
It's all right. Yeah, my coworker today came up to me and she was like, "Dude, I don't want to be here. I really want to go home." I'm like, "If you want to go home, go right ahead." Like, I didn't even stop her from wanting to go home. I was like, if you're getting stressed out here and you're gonna have like, if you're gonna be emotional about it, then like, I'd rather. No, I didn't phrase it like that.
Your coworker showed up to work and said, "Guardian of Galaxies,"
She didn't
and
say
you
that.
said, "Whoa."
No. If my coworker said Guardian of the Galaxy like that, I'd probably like throw a rock at her. I don't know. I think that's
violent.
I think that's grounds to throw a rock at someone. Some random person walked up to you and said Guardians of the Galaxy. You'd probably laugh.
I would.
I'd be confused. I'd be like, "What are you talking about?"
Bro, that guy sucked.
What the frick? Why are you talking about Guardians of the Galaxy? That movie came out in 2014. What the hell?
It's a good movie though.
It's good. I like Guardians of the Galaxy.
You said what my favorite MC movie was, and I didn't answer it. Well, no, I did. You said for this year, but of all time,
Yeah.
it's either Civil War, Homecoming, or Guardian of Galaxies, probably.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
The first one is really, I know everyone's, but like it's very good.
It is good.
The second one's also very good. I've really grown on it. It's good. Back in the day, I don't think I was ready for it. I think it was a little too advanced.
Too advanced, high humor.
On the weirdness scale, I don't think I was quite there yet. But I've since lost my goddamn mind.
You know what?
So I can
I've always
appreciate it
loved
more.
I've always loved it. I'll stand by the fact. I've always.
No,
loved
I know. This is just my character arc.
You tried to talk me out of it, but I've always loved it.
I never hated it. It was just always like, I don't know. It's very weird. And I think
Drax
that was
talks
my
about
only
his
thing.
penis and stuff like that. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I know. I do get why people would actually genuinely hate that movie. I do completely understand. I don't think.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not even like story. It's just like some of the stuff is like kind of cringe, but also like at some point you like evolve beyond cringe. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And you're just like, that's just weird. And you know what? I'm here for it.
It's probably because we talk about stupid freaking lore all the time. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you've definitely wrecked my brain.
I've ruined you.
Like,
100%.
Like after we had like Renzo shit on the floor in Scarewolf.
Yeah. That was
I have to look at this like the shit like my massive turds joke differently now because Like, honest to God, we probably would write that into something nowadays.
That's what it was. Drax wasn't talking about his big penis. He was talking about his turds. I was trying to remember what the joke was.
I do have exceptionally large shits.
Oh, because he asks
like
Ego
that.
about his cock. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering now.
No, he asked him about his penis, yeah.
Yeah, he says, you must have a very large penis. You would smush a woman. He is a very stupid in that movie, but you know what? I can't help but love him. He's easily one of my favorite. Like,
he's like
insurmountably stupid.
Yes, like he's honestly probably legally like some sort of handicap or something.
No,
because
like
of how like stupid
Guardians
he is.
1, he's dumb, but I feel like ever since then he's like, this is my cool Marvel. Like they've just degraded his character, but I don't care. I think it's funny and I love him.
No,
like,
I know, I do too.
He is incredibly. I can't get over how funny he is in Infinity War. I love it so much.
He is so funny.
It's like,
oh my god.
The fact that they were able to put him in that movie to begin with is the best thing about it. He's in this cool epic movie with Thanos.
There's a lot of good jokes, like,
oh my god.
I love the one where he's like, obviously Why is Gamora's good, but like I like the invisibility one quite a bit. That one's really funny.
I forgot.
Well, you remind me of the Missouri joke. That one's really good.
That's a great joke. He doesn't
from
say
Earth,
that.
No,
though.
I'm from Missouri. Yeah, Missouri's on Earth, dipshit.
That's a good one.
That's really...
Because everyone in space calls it Terra, which is stupid.
Yeah, right. So he would. I mean, he's literally been in space since he was a young lad. So he would forget that it's called Earth.
Yeah, exactly.
Or not forget, but like he wouldn't forget, but he would go. He'd be like, oh yeah, that's right, Earth. But I'm used to calling it Terra.
No, it makes sense. It's a funny joke. I like it.
And like Groot and like Rocket gets like an eyeball or something like. No, baby Groot gets like brings someone's eyeball back or whatever. And they're trying to get the fin.
Oh. Yeah,
when they're locked up, and then he brings back someone's like fucking severed finger.
That's in Guardians too. I love that. He holds some guy's finger up, and they go, "That's not the thingy that we need." Rocket, leave that dead man alone.
Oh my god, Drax can do everything, and everyone else is like, no, I can't do that. And Drax is like,
literally
I'll do it, man.
everyone is like Drax can lift shit. He can like throw stuff. He's great. Everyone else sucks though. They all yell at you for and whenever you say Gamora, go open that door, she'll be like, no, and you'll be like, okay. Rocket, go open the door, and he'll be like, shut up. And then Groot gets like self-conscious or something. It's so weird. Oh my lord. Who the frick is that? Whoa, this is cool.
Oh, did you see the big spooky man?
I saw the frickin' gigantic man. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's terrifying. I was playing through that last night and I was like, that is fucking terrifying.
He's so big. And he's cloaked so you can't see him. That's awesome. They're
it's just this eldritch horror.
They're throwing gold at a tombstone. That's messed up.
Yeah,
I know who's in that.
That is terrifying imagery.
That's honestly fan. That's what I love about like cool cosmic space stuff like that. Is you'll just get some big ass dude in a cloak, like. Even though this is like not eldritch horror whatsoever, it gives me that kind of like, oh man.
I mean, I think it is. I think that guy is eldritch horror. Like eldritch horror is going to be like incomprehensible. Well, no, you'll be disappointed.
Probably. He's probably just a big guy. But
no, I'm just gonna tell you, it's a giant robot in a cloak.
That's lame. That's the lamest thing.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It's a boss. She like throws it off, and it's like this big spooky Incredibles robot. But it's much scarier. Like the implied imagery of this scary, weird silhouetted cloaked man. That is eldritch horror. Like that incomprehensible. What am I looking at? What happens if he turns around and looks at you? Ugh. You know?
Exactly.
But that moment is great.
Come on.
Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
What?
He called me Star Pants.
Who called you Star Pants?
Rocket. Rocket always calls me Star Pants.
He loves calling you fancy star cock.
Hey, fancy fucking star shit. Sorry, I'm swearing really bad.
Yeah, you are. You're being a little swearer tonight.
I don't know. I was gonna take quotes out of context, and they're gonna be the many swears of Thatch Mac.
The Thatch Mac swears compilation.
Thatch Mac says F word.
I wish people cared enough to do that nowadays. Nobody really does, honestly.
I'm happy they don't.
No, okay, for you, for your sake, yeah. I mean, like, you could, like, literally cancel and delete my channel with all the stuff I've said on here. Like,
I don't think so.
probably not, no. But I do say
maybe
a lot
with
of
a great deal, maybe with a great deal of effort you could, but I don't think it'd be easy.
It's not worth it, honestly.
You would need to like write a variety level art hit piece or something. Like you wouldn't just be able to post something on Twitter.
I have said like very weird things out of context, which is funny. It always is funny because whenever you take, I really want some people to start uploading these streams like out of context because, or at least moments from these streams, because there are genuinely really funny like weird lines that I say.
Yeah.
That I think would be really funny if someone had taken. I'm too lazy to do that. God forbid. I would love to go through all these videos and actually properly edit them, but I have way too much procrastinating to do.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
You know, I'm too good.
This is a good way to burn through and, you know,
it's a good
content
it's chill.
to put on. Yeah, no,
it's chill. It allows me to like wind down. It helps me, you know, if I want to play a game, it stresses me the hell out.
It gives me something to do because I've been tremendously bored lately.
Yeah, you know what you could do.
But it's good. I need to be bored.
Yeah.
Don't freaking tell me what to do. Don't you dare ever say the words.
Excuse me.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't say the words.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying what you think I'm saying. I'm saying you should go
what
for a
were you gonna
really
say?
cool marathon.
Of what?
Just like around the block.
A marathon? I already do that. I don't run. I walk though.
You should like run really fast every morning.
I walk really fast.
Who am I? Why am I saying this? I haven't.
I thought you were gonna say film Rocket Royale, and I was gonna like screw you.
God
Renzo.
no. Of course I wasn't gonna say that. Well, we're not. We canceled that.
We did. Rocket Royale's dead in the water.
Instead,
honestly.
you're getting Biorama the musical. It's coming.
Biorama, the big musical.
If I announce Biorama the musical tomorrow, 3 people would be excited for it. I know, like, which is not a thing I would ever like. I want people to be excited for stuff, but honestly,
yeah, 3 people would be. Yeah, no, 3 people would be excited for it. You, me, and Okoto.
Yeah, me in particular. I would love to make
Tahu's like,
Biorama
I'm
musical.
singing a song. I'm
No,
Tahu.
His entire song would just be one long censor bar. Tahu's getting a little too controversial for YouTube Net lately.
Yeah?
No, that's not true. That's a lie. It's an actual, like, straight up fib. I gotta heal Drax.
I can get rid of the electricity. Look at me.
I have not been using my Guardians enough.
my
I like never use my Guardians, and I feel so bad.
Use my little guardians.
Like, I literally, like, never ever use them unless I'm like, oh, I guess I should be using my Guardians, which is bad.
Guardian of Galaxies.
Shut up.
Sorry, it's fun. I like Russian accents.
It's fine, it's funny. What's your favorite accent?
That one, or... I really like Australian accents.
What's the best
Oh, and I also like "Und das ist true." I like
German
that too.
und Count or stopping or
Und the Guardian of Galaxy.
Guardian of the Gunter Galaxy und.
We don't know that. There could
I think British accents are the best accents of all time.
No,
I think they are.
they're boring.
I think they're the most iconic.
I mean, the most like exaggerated version of a British accent. Yes, like that's fun, right? Like,
I think
I used to go down on the street and I used,
That's,
you know, like that's fun.
there are
That's great, but
multiple-
that's not how they actually talk.
There are some people that talk. I mean, there are a variety of British accents that people don't know. There's like Liverpool, which sounds like this, I think. That might.
You know, there's
be...
a whole bunch, but I'm talking the most extreme versions of all of them are the most are the best ones, you know.
Yeah.
But most of them are just like, hey mate, I'm gonna go play TikTok on right now, and it's like, all right, I don't know.
Hello, I'm a British man. No, I know what you mean. Yeah,
The,
those are
the thing
kind
I
of
like about the Guardian of Galaxies and the thing I like about the Unst, it's true, is most of them are pretty, you know, strong consistently.
That's true. I want a German man to speak at me very aggressively.
Is that a thing for you or something? Like,
No, I just want a German man to like yell at me. It'll be cool.
We'll try to keep them off you.
Oh wait, I gotta break the clamps. I'm an idiot. I don't want to shoot these ding holes.
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Just shoot the fucking thing!
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill,
My balls itch.
Don't say that. He doesn't have balls.
He does. He's got big green balls.
Oh yeah, he has a daughter.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Daughter equals balls. His daughter
Yeah.
has balls.
No, you know what I mean.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
You know what I mean. You know how that heck happens.
Please title this video "Drax's daughter has balls."
I don't think I can do that without getting deleted off of the internet.
I don't think he'll get deleted off the internet.
I could try.
Why would you get deleted off the internet for that? Oh, I guess. Oh wait, you mean you're talking about like YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't
Shit.
know.
I could call the. I called the last one something with Drax too. Called the last one like
Oh, yeah.
Drax's affair with Lady Hellbender or something like that.
Drax's controversial affair.
That's not what it's called. It's called like freaking. I don't even remember. It's called like Drax loves Lady Hellbender. It's like a very generic title, but that's okay.
This one should be called. Or
Yeah, come up with the title. No. How am I going to write that? How do you spell guardian in German? Gunt Guardian.
It's not German. It's Russian.
Russian, sorry. Guardian of Galaxy. Is there a character that sounds like this? Is that why you keep saying that?
Shut up, Gamora. Talking about my dead wife and my dead daughter.
Everyone's dead wife and daughter.
Me and Drax can relate.
You don't have a dead wife or daughter. What are you talking about?
No. You'll know what I mean. I mean, they're
you're
not dead, but...
You're spoilers.
No, they're not dead. Shut up.
So why did you say that then?
Because I'm being exaggeratory, because I'm on the Renzo show.
You are breaking my heart.
Oh, don't you forget about me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I froze a cube. Cube froze.
We should
Froze
report
cube.
what we saw first.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Good.
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got Scott to do.
Rocket!
Oh, what's
Where am I
Scut?
going? Where am I
He
going?
came up
What's
with the
the
word
point of this?
Scut.
Him.
No, Scott's another one.
I love Scut.
Oh my
I
God.
like Scut
Better
way
than
more
this.
than Flark.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our cons are Flark.
Oh, this is fun. So,
Anywhere in the universe.
this is so far ahead of you.
It's not
Pay attention to dog reports, okay?
Dog reports.
There's dog reports. Drax starts making dog reports.
Oh god, alright.
It's very entertaining.
That's like,
He goes, Peter Quill, is this worthy of the dog report?
I don't like
Peter Quill's
this.
like, no, shut up.
Drax is a Redditor.
We should go to nowhere
Hey,
instead.
what the what? What? How do I get out of here?
To report what we saw.
Oh, we're going to nowhere next.
Yes, you are.
Go way back.
That's where I want you to have fun. I want you to explore nowhere, because there's a lot of stuff you can do there.
I know, but I
You
gotta
can talk to a big brain.
I gotta
a
go to bed,
sentient
though.
brain.
Kill two birds.
No!
I have work tomorrow.
Okay.
Why do you have to go to bed,
I'll
dude?
set the coordinates.
Because I'll be grumpy if I don't get my sleep.
Who said go to bed?
Maybe
Nobody.
Who
I guess.
said?
talk to Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Me. Because I get grumpy
Well,
when
don't be a
when I'm
nerd.
up at... I know.
Alright.
I know. It's just I get like I like my sleep and I get irritated when I wake. I have have angry days.
Sleep is for the weak, okay?
I know, but I try
Do
to
you
get a
think,
little bit of sleep.
Do you think Drax sleeps?
No. He's reading.
Star-Lord just did kick. Oh yeah, he's got his glasses on.
I love Dad Drax with his glasses. He never once puts on a shirt.
Things better, but it just made things more complicated.
Oh, what is he doing? What is he looking at? Drax, what are you looking at? Homie, you okay?
Whoa,
Staring at a little graffiti.
we ain't
Drax
fighting
is having
poor
postmodern stress disorder.
people. Just let Cosmo handle this.
Guardian.
Who the frick is Cosmo?
That's the guy I keep imitating.
Oh, he is.
Okay.
He's a dog.
Sounds like I flarkin' hate you right now.
He's a Russian dog.
No, I walked up to the frickin' crafting table and Rocket was like, "Sure, it's not like I hate you right now or anything." Oh, that's realistic. I like that.
It's really fun, yeah.
It is what a man would say. And then I'm not.
It is.
Something else already.
Oh,
So you said to me before we did this stream.
I was really hoping I didn't upgrade anything, so I was really hoping he would he'd get mad at me for not doing any upgrades, but that's okay. I want to pet this damn thing. Hello, weird space llama.
You're
Have a name?
Llama. Yes, you are.
Ew, don't say that. You good llama. That's gross. Llamas are scary. They like bite your eyeballs out.
I love llamas.
Llama, llama, he go hama.
Brute. Why?
Llama, llama,
Llama.
Llama, llama, wear pajama.
Llama, llama, wear pajama. Llama,
Llama,
llama.
llama, he go hama.
Mama, llama. Llama, llama, bigger mama.
Baba, mama, jama, big pajama. This is literal.
Llama, llama, big mom jama.
Literal baby nonsense right now. Mama jama, big mom jumba.
Yeah, dude. This is baby nonsense.
This is literally what babies say when they're born. They go, Mama llama,
Mama, llama, big me yama.
big mama.
Bring me jama, bring me jama, yama, llama jama.
I'm gonna call this mama llama.
Big pajama.
Bring me mama. Wait,
Llama pajama.
Bring me Jamma. That's what I'm calling it. It literally sounds like a freaking evil hexing curse. That's what it sounds like.
We're awful. We're stupid.
We are literally dumb, but you're smarter than
Someone
me.
gonna
But
take this out
I'm
of
dumb.
context and say Thatchmack and Renzo Mox are the dumbest people on the planet.
Don't call me Renzo Mox. That's not my name no more.
No, that's the old lore.
It is my old lore, but you always call me Renzo Mox.
I call you Renzo Mox. It's like Peter Quill. I go Renzo Mox.
Yeah, that's not my name though.
It's your surname.
I do.
It's your It's your maiden name.
I actually don't get mad when people call me Renzo Mox. I think it's funny. I refer to myself as Renzo Mox like all the time, so
It's your maiden name.
my maiden name. Renzo Mox Archibald.
Hey, guys? What's up?
What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
What are you guys doing?
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just defoliating. See
Ew,
something.
Groot's pissing all over the floor.
I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business. Leave us alone, Quill.
You know what I like?
What?
I do like how everyone is like Rocket's voice is very, very close to what he sounds like in the movies. Like relatively close.
Drax is like spot on.
Drax is spot on. Gamora's pretty different, but that's okay. I'm fine with that.
The countdown is
And
making
Peter
I like
Quill's kind
Gamora
of weird.
better.
3 cycles is not a sufficient amount of time.
Peter Quill goes, all I'm trying to say is we need to team up, okay?
All I'm trying to say is we gotta team
That's what he
up,
always
bro.
does.
All I'm trying to
Okay,
say.
all I'm saying is in order to meet Lady Hellbender, we should, it's all, he always says
Gamora,
stuff like that.
Gamora, will you kiss me please? Come on.
must admit,
Gamora.
fear for the crew
give Papa a little kiss.
Ew, if he said that, that'd be disgusting.
If he just constantly walked around the ship and like whistled at Gamora and went, "Come on, babe, give me a little kiss,"
If he did that, that would be awful.
you get canceled.
Can't whistle at women.
You can, you just can't get away with it.
You cannot.
You're not thinking about it.
Whistle at women.
Now you're not thinking. Now you're thinking with power.
Mortem on ineffective planetary scale battle tactics of the galactic.
Okay, I should go to bed.
Part of this would help clear my mind.
No,
I can't.
Very upsetting to read.
Renzo.
I don't.
Renzo.
Oh, listen up, you little shit. Okay.
Ugh, I just want you to go nowhere, you little piece of shit. Ugh.
I know. Well, I'm going to nowhere next time though. And I'll have more fun when I'm able to enjoy
Renzo, I'm
it.
gonna punch you right in the head, okay?
I know.
When you get here, I'm gonna punch you right in. Look, you're making me sick.
Are you okay?
No, I just got a little cold.
Oh, you were sick?
I still a little cold because I went for a walk like an idiot.
Okay, guys. We're officially starting Thatchmack's cold fun. We need to raise money for Thatchmack's illness. His vague, undefined illness. That will. We need
It's not the illness that you think it is. It's literally just a little cold.
We need $25 million to fund his sickness, and we're not going to tell you where the money goes.
Oh damn.
Yep, we need it for research and Marvel Legends. Nope, research.
For research purposes only, we will discover a cure.
$25 million on Marvel Legends. What the hell? It's such a waste
Bugs
of money.
apartment fund.
He sent me this stupid thing the other day, and it was called Bugs Apartment Fund. It was a picture of freaking. I hated it.
It's good. It's just Spider-Man.
And I said, "Who's Bug?" He's like, "Obviously Spider-Man." And I was like, "Oh." I thought it was just a guy named Bug. I thought it was some weird kid named Bug who had to raise.
No, it is a kid named Bug, but I like the implication that it's Spider-Man and he calls himself Bug.
Bug. Oh, I love Bug. All right, guys. Thank you.
We're still going.
I don't want to.
I don't want to. Renzo, give me one good reason not to keep going right now, okay?
I have work tomorrow.
When do you start work?
6:30.
What time is it right now?
10.
So you would have 9 hours of sleep, or like 8 hours.
But
of sleep?
I'm not gonna fall asleep till like 12 o'clock though. I need to be in
Here's
bed
the
for
deal,
like at
okay?
least 3 hours. What?
Here's the deal. Ew! I need to lay in bed for at least 3.5 hours.
I don't fall asleep easy. I get bad sleep.
Melatonin!
It doesn't help me.
Yes, it does!
No, it doesn't. I use it all the time. It doesn't help anymore.
Oh,
I'll go to fucking nowhere. Jesus Christ.
No, you need to sleep. Let me just finish this fucking fight.
Let me go to nowhere. I'm going to
No,
nowhere.
fuck you! You're not gonna be able to get the full experience.
Okay, never mind then.
God, fuck! I've been waiting for this one portion of the game this whole fucking time.
I'm just gonna jump.
And then
around. I'm gonna jump.
Renzo decides to be a responsible person and go to bed so that he can be ready for work in the morning like an adult. And all I want to do is cry.
I found a cool glitch.
Did Rocket say that?
I broke the game.
Let's kick this dude. Alright, we can end this. Let's
Oh,
end this, okay?
I'm actually stuck. Shit.
Are you stuck?
I think I'm stuck. No.
Bugs apartment fund.
I'm actually stuck. I broke the game. No.
No. Oh no.
Literally, hello?
If you save it and hop back in, it'll probably reset you.
No, I hope so, because I hope it doesn't spawn me on Drax again. Actually, I didn't do anything, so I don't even need to save. I can just quit the game, honestly.
We need to end this.
This is a good place to end it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you though.
I'm ready.
Oh, you ready? Okay. Thanks everyone for watching the live stream. Do you wanna?
Thank you everyone for watching live stream today.
Goodbye.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy thankful to you. I'm thankful for you.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope you have a good one.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Llama, llama, big pajama,
Jama,
jama,
llama,
mama,
chuma,
blink.
llama, chuma, llama,
Blingy
chuma,
mama.
oda, lumba, chuma, lumba, lumba.